What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode, and as you can see, I've been a little bit busy. Just a little bit, though. I've started building up the base here. It's pretty good. I got into chiseling bits. I wasn't planning on it. Disasters may have incurred. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. Do not fret. Do not fret. We have a lot to do. I went and found some hill cherries, as you can see here. Hill cherry saplings. Pretty nice. I need all the hill cherry. I need the cherry wood, because that's the wood that I've decided to utilize for this build. So I'm planting just a ton of this stuff down to make sure that we're growing all the things. One of the nice benefits, we can also use the cherries for their produce as well. So we could get some cherry produce out of this whole situation too. So there's kind of a bit of an added benefit there too, right? Get some cherries, get some wood, we're good to go. As you can see though, the little walkway here that I've built is quite nice. We got some chisel and bits dark oak along the side here. Some nice rounding, getting some detail into this. I'm not sold on the blocky stairs at the top. It kind of does encompass it a little bit more, but I might want to add on to it to get a little bit of an overhang or do something with that a little bit further. But we'll see. Kind of just a nice little unique structure up at the top. I could even just round them to match down here, if you catch my drift. If you catch my drift. That's at least a thought too. So anyways, this walkway is beautiful. It's coming along nicely, but as you can see, I need just a ton of resources to get this thing fully on board. One of the main things that I'm thinking of here is the amount of wood that this build is going to require. I think that we should look into like some sort of a tree farm or something, because yeah, all these chisel and bits and whatnot, we're going to need a lot of cherry and a lot of dark oak. Now, the dark oak's not too bad to harvest, and I have a decent amount of it. It goes a long ways. We're not using a ton. I haven't even used a stack yet, but this cherry, I'm pretty sure I've gone through a stack of wood already. So we need to get some automation going here, and I'm thinking for the most part we're probably going to be looking at some Steve's carts. It's one of the early game options for a farm. Now, there's no quest or anything like that. I was looking through to see if there was a quest for a Steve's cart farm or anything like that, and there isn't. So I think for the most part we can just kind of build our own, ignore the quest book a little bit, and get ourselves a Steve's carts farm. So that's my goal, to at least get some of that going here today. It's probably not wise to do this before I have doubling of ore and whatnot, because, I mean, the rail is going to be the expensive part, but I can't remember. Let's see what we have for rail here. Ooh, wooden rail. Okay, perfect. Maybe that will do the job for us, but and save us some expensive iron. But anyways, let's see what we need for our cart assembler. This is the building block to start all Steve's carts off with. And it looks like we need some iron. We need 1 piece of gold. We're going to need some more iron and some redstone. Okay, so it looks like about 8 iron, 1 piece of gold. Alright. I did do a little bit of mining, so we could actually delve into things a little bit further on, but we'll leave it like this. We'll utilize these furnaces. Oh, yes. Look at all that cherry. Grow, my cherries. Grow. Grow faster. We need to get so much stuff set up. You know, like, I was actually thinking about it. I was looking at the quests, and when I play tested through this, I just slammed through all this stuff. Especially this first page, I blitzed through it like no tomorrow. And now I'm kind of thinking, I don't want to do that, because later on I was like, oh man, I really need some more infrastructure. So I think we're not going to touch the quest book for a little bit of time here, to say the least. I think we're going to do up some Steve's carts. I think we're going to do a decent amount of building, and I think we are going to work our way through and get set up completely with our farms, you know, sort out our food situation, come up with some food options, cooking with blockheads, stuff like that. And our tree farm setup, get some of our base infrastructure down so that we can effectively utilize all of this, right? Now, as you can see, this doesn't require the EFAB or anything like that. It does require stone, though. Okay, let's get a little bit of stone going. Boop. We're going to need a little bit of that as well. And Tinker's crafting tables are back in the pack. How sweet is that, right? We needed those back for sure. It's nice that they fixed the bug. There was a bug with them. That's why they weren't originally included with the pack. There was a small little dupe bug that you could accomplish, and it didn't get updated right away, so that's why it didn't come initially with the release. But haha, it's fixed, and we are in order. Awesome. Okay, so Steve's carts, that's going to be done. The cart assembler. We're also going to need a lot of other things, like the cart itself. There we go. Let's get that guy down. And let's just slap it down anywhere. It doesn't matter where still at this point in time. We're not doing anything too special. But as you can see, this is a pretty complex but simple block once you get the hang of it. There is some upgrades that we could do to this. I'm not going to deal with any of that at this point in time. We're not advanced enough to really get involved with it. All right. We are going to need a woodcutter of sorts, and that does require some diamonds. All right. Do I even actually have enough diamonds? Just enough. Just enough to get this done. Oh, man, that was close. That was close. Now, these are quite a bit more expensive. Oh, and we can't even do it. Are they actually more expensive, though? We can do it. What is that? That's 1 diamond for every 2, right? 1 diamond for every 2, so that's 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what? 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 3.5 diamonds for 5 stabilized metal. Okay. Oh, but we need the basic wood. No. No, that right there, right? 5 plus 1 diamond. So that's 4.5 compared to 5. I think modular cost of 65. Okay. So we would need to get the standard hull, which again, not an issue. We have iron. That's got a modular capacity of 200. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the hardened woodcutter. Yeah, we're going to go with the hardened woodcutter because as much as it does take a little bit more to do, we get the 5. I think the biggest thing here is we will go through a little bit more iron going this route. But I think I'm okay with that. Iron's not too bad of an ore to not be doubling. So let's get ourselves... We'll need another tank, too. Okay. We got a little bit of infrastructure here to deal with. So let's get some tank. We need some bronze. We need another iron gear. So let's do that up quickly. Get that started to smelt over here. And get our gear down, like so. Okay, we'll put these back for now. We need some bronze, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 9 and 3. It doesn't really work out for our current smeltery capabilities, but that should be fine. So that'll get us some bronze and a couple pieces of glass. So that's good. Then we'll be able to get another tank. You know what? We'll put it on top of that pipe right there. That'll work out just nicely. That guy is almost done. I do not want to mix alloys at this point in time, so let's go with that and that. The tin takes so quick to melt because it's a soft metal, even in real life, so it's really easy for us to get that going. No big deal. Done and done and done. Get that. Awesome. Alright, so hopefully that should give us like a block or so as we progress on here. Let's get some of that iron out as well. And we're going to need a few sticks for this, right? I always try to remember this recipe, and sometimes I forget it. So that, like that, and then we need our bronze. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, bronze down at the bottom. There we go. We have one block. Let's start pouring out the block of bronze, and then we can finish it up with some ingots on top of that. Oh, man. The Fitbit is telling me I'm supposed to be moving right now. But guess what, Fitbit? I'm playing Minecraft. If you don't like that, too bad. We got stuff to do. That just goes to show you I have not moved in like an hour. That's what my Fitbit's telling me. You have not moved anytime soon. So that's bad. That's what it's telling me. All right, boom, another tank down. Okay, so what we can do here is we can take a little bit of water and throw it in that tank right there. So now we have water in the tank. Now I do have a little bit of lava here, and we'll put that in that tank. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, now let's get our diamonds here. Let's do 3 to begin with into their nugget form. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What, 5? And we're going to start. So shift click, of course, does a multiple of this application. And there we go. We got some raw hardener. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I can't remember how many we needed. I think we needed like, what, 8 total? Let's jump back to our wood cutting stabilize setup here. So we have, no, not that guy, this guy right here. This reinforced metal is, of course, stabilized metal. To make 5 of that, we need 7 of the refined hardeners. So we need a few more than what I just created. Yep, 1 more diamond. Our calculations were correct. Now, I didn't really calculate it 100% correctly because there is a little bit of a wastage because we only have 8 diamond nuggets here. So it's not quite a full extra diamond, but I still think it's worthwhile. We need the 1 there, and I think other than that, we're good to go. So, all right, 7 raw hardeners. Let's get that. I'm okay wasting that 1 extra little bit of coal there. All right, next, let's get ourselves, so that's some iron. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more iron. And then for this, we're going to need 4, 8, and 11, right? 4, 8, 11 plus 2 gold. All right, boom, boom. We'll put our 2 gold in here. And let's get ourselves 11. Let's do a full 16. Let's do a full 16 for this to get this thing started. All right. We're also going to need some saplings, which we have a ton of those. And it doesn't matter which sapling you use. Okay? That's good. Very, very nice. We're also going to, I believe, need about 8 redstone for this. This is getting expensive. This is getting expensive. But I think in the long run, it's going to be beneficial for us. Okay? I think we're much better off doing this than the other way around. The other thing that we're going to need, we're actually going to need a lot more iron than that, aren't we? Because we're going to need all those iron bars as well. Ooh, boy. It's starting to get a little more expensive. Starting to get a bit more pricey. Bit more spendy. All right, we need all that iron. We need this with the iron bars. I don't think I have any iron bars anywhere. How are you guys all doing, by the way? Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. Based on some of the response, first of all, let me say thank you. You know, we're a couple videos in. Thank you so much for the response. You guys have been awesome already. I know I've been gone for a very, very, very long time. It's pretty much inexcusable for the most part. That's not how that goes. That's not how that goes. I know it's a little inexcusable for the most part, but one of those things. I have been pretty active on Twitch. If you're not following me over there, that's also where you're going to see videos first. So the first videos are going to come out on there, and then a day later they will arrive on YouTube. Okay, so keep that in mind. You can watch either one. Either one benefits me. If you guys aren't a part of my Discord yet, what are you doing? Join up on the Discord. If you need a link, I'll try my best to throw it down below if I remember, which means I'll probably forget. Good old YouTube. It's like I never left, right? All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And this, okay, yeah, that's our 2, good. That goes with that. That goes down the middle. What else do we need for this? Oh, 4 more redstone. Oh, 12 redstone, okay. There we go, and there we go. Honestly, join over in the Discord. I'm very active. I'm on there every day. If you want to chat, that's where I am, okay? All right, so we got our stabilized metal, or a reinforced metal. Why do I always call it stabilized? I believe it's called stabilized before that, right? So that's fine. Okay, so we got that. Good. I'm just going to throw the storage situation is a little questionable, but we'll leave it. Not a big deal. We need more iron, don't we? Yep. A little iron intensive, to say the least. Let's get another 16 going. We're going to go 8 and 8 to expedite the cooking process, because we need to turn all of these into these blades, right? So that we're not paying all of this in diamonds, right? And then upgrading from there. So we need this, like so. So that gives us 3 so far. So we need 4 more iron. 2 and 2. Nailed it. Boom and boom. That gives us those with our diamond, and our wood cutting core gives us the hardened woodcutter. Nice. That is a huge, huge investment. That is very, very good. All right, let's get ourselves a, it's not called a cart, it's called a hull. Wooden, this is the one we were talking about, the standard hull. Okay, so for the standard hull, we need 5, 6, 7 iron. How much are we going to have? We're going to have enough. Okay, we have 6 already. How sweet it is. Let's get some sticks. 1, 2, boom, boom, boom. That should give us our wheels. And then we get ourselves our beautiful little cart. This is how we start off with things, right? So this guy has, oh wait. I don't, oh, I think I messed up. I think I messed up real good. I did. I did mess up real good. I'm going to need to go find some more diamonds. This has a module complexity cap of 50. And this has a modular cost of 65. I forgot all about that with Steve's carts. You guys are probably raging right now at the screen. And I did goof up, didn't I? Yeah, I got this standard hull and I can't do anything with it. Well, shucks. Well, acrylic dirt, right? Ah, that's okay. You know, when push comes to shove, it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. We can use this for other things anyways. Now I just feel bad. But that's okay. So we do need to find ourselves 5 more diamonds. These butterflies, though, that might be a problem. That may or may not be a problem. Okay, let's pause here. I'm going to come on back with you guys. I got to get rid of all this stuff out of my inventory because we do not need the half of it when we go mining. Okay. Yeah, I got to go mining. So I'll be back, hopefully with some diamonds. Haven't found any lately. I have surfaced. I've surfaced again, and I've gotten my diamonds, and I've gotten my basic woodcutter. Another beautiful adventure. I found a whole bunch, actually. I've ended up finding 4 diamonds with my iron pickaxe, which only has luck 1 or fortune 1 on it. But I haven't really been that lucky with lapis. I'm still short from getting another. Now, we could cheese that a little bit pretty quickly here. But I'm not, like I said, the quest book thing, I'm not progressing too much in that at this point in time. So we'll leave it for now. Not a big deal. Let's get ourselves our basic woodcutter. Dang butterflies, I tell you. You plant a couple of forestry trees, and you got butterflies for days. For days. Look at them. They're already just... Anyways, it's fine. It's fine, everyone. No big deal. Butterflies are nice. They're kind. Anyways, this one has a basic modular cost of 34, which is within our capacity. Now, we also need to get ourselves an engine of sorts, and I think we're going to probably go with just a coal. And I think just a coal. Tiny coal? What's a tiny coal? Modular cost 2. Let's just go with a standard coal. So a couple of pistons. Definitely more iron. That's another 8 iron. Oy. Okay. Let's get another 8 going. Luckily, I did find more iron down below, so we can utilize that as well. And I did get quite a few resources overall, so that's nice. So let's get a couple of you. Beautiful. We also need some logs. Let's utilize some lime. That should be fine. Okay, good. Let's position this like so for our piston and get ourselves our 2 iron. And it's raining. Really? So pistons, back in the beta, you guys are all a bunch of whiners, I tell ya. Used to be a minute to craft unupgraded with gearboxes. I know, right? That was awesome. I may also be a little bit crazy. But it was one of those things where, you know what, when it came around to it, you were like, okay, yeah, I'm going to make a whole bunch of these things so that I never have to make them again. And it was, I thought it was a viable strategy. I thought it was really good. But, yeah, complaining. It's fine. I guess there is a few recipes later on. I've heard. I haven't made it to the late game myself, but there are some recipes later on that it became quite annoying to do. Alright, so that's one of those things. Okay, we got an engine. We could also look at getting like a basic solar. Oh, I don't have glowstone. So, yeah, we can't do that quite yet. Okay, now we're also going to need some sort of a chest of some sort to go on this thing. Let's see. Front chest? No. Top chest? No. Side chest. That's the one we want. Okay, so this is going to require quite a bit of crafting and quite a bit of wood to get done. Let's, again, utilize our lime for right now. We can get more. I'm not too concerned. And I do have a lot of... Actually, I do have oak wood. Let's utilize some oak wood. We're not really using that in anything else at this point in time, so let's use it. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. We do have 1 iron. Alright. Let's work our way onto the side chests. So the side chests, we need 4 huge, 2 large. Okay. So huge requires 8 chest panes. Large requires 4. Okay, so we need 8, 16, 32 chest panes. We need another 8, so that's what? 40 plus another 2. Okay? So we need 2 crafts of this. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Alright, that. So we're going to need to get ourselves 4 huge. We're going to need to get ourselves 2 large. And a couple of chest panes like so. Good, good, good. And then last but not least was the chest lock, which is a piece of stone. Luckily we have that. And a piece of iron. And we get 8 of them. Awesome. Alright. Beautiful. Side chests are done. Sweet. We'll put those away. Is there anything else that I need for this? I don't believe so. I just want to double check. We are going to need the cargo manager. That one is a little bit more expensive and does require more chest panes. And we're probably also going to need to get an advanced detector rail. So there is a few things that we will need to invest in overall. But I think... Oh, you know what? 42 for that. It requires a standard smelter anyways. I need a smelter. We definitely need a smelter. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No big deal. So for the smelter, we need at least a simple PCB. We're using all of our resources. It's fine, guys. No big deal. Yeah, but we definitely need at least a smelter. Won't occupy any sides. Duplicates are allowed. I can't remember what the difference is and the advantage of the advanced is. Other than it's like that much better. I think we might as well do it, right? It's 4 more gold. I think we gotta do it. I think we gotta do it. We gotta use up some more iron. I think this is the right course of action here. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, everyone. Do not fret. We're just building all of the things. Alright. So first things first, we can get ourselves the standard smelter, right? Boom and boom. That's our normal, everyday smelter. To get our advanced one, though, we need a diamond, an advanced PCB, which is that and that. Okay, so we need to get ourselves our gold. We need to get ourselves all of our iron that's still cooking here. So let's get that. We need what? At least 2. Oh, man. We might even need to cook more iron. Oy. Yeah, because we need 4 of these, don't we? Yeah, we do. We need like 8 more. Well, rip iron. Remember how I said I'm okay with using up some iron? Apparently I'm okay with it. Oh boy. It hurts. It hurts pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. We'll just have to go mining. And mining is a little bit of a pain. I'm not gonna lie. Not having the 3x3 or, you know, any sort of early game mining options, it's a little annoying. Now we could potentially do, isn't there a drill on this, iron drill? Like we could do something with Steve's carts maybe? With a track layer or something? Torch placer. I mean, we could definitely, it's just so complex. It becomes pretty complex to do stuff like that with Steve's carts. There's a reason that a lot of people do not do it. Let's put it that way. Alright? There is a reason why most people do not go down that route. Okay, good. So we have that. Let's get this going. Like so. And 1 more iron. Oh boy. Expensive, expensive, expensive. And, oh yes, and a diamond. 1 diamond areno. Okay, advanced smelter. I think we have everything that we need. I think we are good to go. So we need that, that, and that. Boom. Hull capacity, complexity capacity, total cost is 94, and our total time to create is 27 minutes. We can fuel it up with some coal, and yeah, I guess we can just fire it up. I can't remember, let's see, generic engine, upgrade generic engine, fuel cost, upgrade CO2 friendly. There is an upgrade to improve, power the cart assembly with lava, cart assembly time, assemble the cart with a manager? Whoa, that's complex. Allows you to disassemble and modify carts. We will need that one at some point in time. I think that there is one though. Module disassembling, module assembling time. No, there is one. There's one that improves cart assembly time minus 250. Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna assemble it as is. Okay. Okay, good. Now, this guy is assembling. It's going to take its time, right? As you can see, it's burning through some fuel. There is an assembly time up there on our 1 probe of 26 minutes. Now, I'm not too sure. I think we should look at getting a hopper. Or not. Or not. That's super expensive. So we won't be getting a hopper, but we do need to make sure that we monitor this and it does not run out of fuel. Okay, so we will take a look at that and keep an eye on it. overall. We do have that bit of iron and redstone, and yeah, we should have ourselves a little bit of a thing. Now let's take a look at that wooden rail, and I'm gonna get the rail actually, and then we will reconvene. Alright, so it's done. Let's get out our cart and head on over to the little area that I set up for us, which is this island over here. So I'll have to do some sort of a bridgeway, and I'm thinking of having some sort of something around there, right? If you know what I mean. Some sort of a bigger peninsula or bigger point of interest of the base right in this section here. And then probably another one over there. So I think that that'll work out quite nicely. Okay, we'll put it down that way. There we go. We have this. Coal engine, good. Woodcutter, good. Advance, change the output location. Okay, change current mode. Limit stocked items. Control to click to change by 64. Okay, so if we do 64 of coal, no? Torches, explosives, arrows, bridge material, seeds, fertilizer, saplings, buckets, engine. That's what we need. Yeah, okay. So the advanced smelter is going to be for the engine. The engine will set up. I want to see if we can do the hill cherry, because we're going to need a decent amount of cherry overall. So I'd like to do the hill cherry saplings, and I completely forgot them over here. So let's take a look at that. Let's hope that this guy can plant. Now, obviously, we're on sand over here, so I will have to run around run around and see where it's going to plant the first little bit for the dirt, okay? Now, it usually does not plant on corners too well, but we'll just experiment quickly, okay? So we'll put down a little bit of dirt and see where it plants overall. Nothing too crazy here. Simple stuff. But let's find out. Let's find out where it goes and if it can even do it. No, not in that. No. It totally went the wrong way. Okay. Sapling. Oh, wait. Wait, did I derp again? Oh, no. Planter range. No, okay. Should be fine, right? We don't need to, like, plant. We don't need a planter or anything, right? This just goes here, as far as I'm aware. Okay. Okay, let's see if it does its thing. It's not planting. It's not planting. It's not planting. There we go. It planted. Okay, sweet. So it does plant, and it won't plant them right together. So as you can see, it's going every other. Okay, so that's good. So boom, boom. It didn't plant there, so that's not going to be a valid spot overall. Let's go like this and see if it plants in any of those. Good. Okay, just the one. Yeah, so now we're just going to kind of roll on through and plant and collect and utilize our dirt to the maximum of its capability, because I only have 20 or so. But anyways, I'm going to finish setting this guy up here. And I think that's going to about do it for us. If I'm not mistaken, it probably should. We are probably at the point of wrapping up. So I think I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully you all have a fantastic time. And our Steve's Carts Farm should be doing, hopefully, some work. Hopefully some work. And hopefully, this time, next episode, we'll have wood for days. Wood for days. Or at least that's my hope. That is my hope. Okay, awesome. Thanks, everybody. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.